Beautiful pass to Sundell. Sundell in and out. Fighting for the rebound. Gets it is Kennedy Taylor as she lands on the floor. Glenn again from three. Got it.
Boy, I tell you, they make you pay for missed.
Scott, their leading scorer, hands it to Enrique. Enrique catches it. Back to Scott, making Glenn jump. Now mid-range two.
Nice.
It's good. Nice. She's letting it fly early as she reaches down, slips a little bit. That's a couple times now seen players slip. Gregory for three. Bang. Holding it at 50. Excuse me, that's second in the Big Ten, 50 points per game. As Scott, mid-range jumper, gets it to go.
Right now, Middle Tennessee State's doing a great job of pushing them up the floor, making it harder to get in their offense.
Poindexter had an open shot, and this one forced from Scott, looking for the buzzer beater. Sends it back to sides. She is dangerous. Sundell cross court from the corner. Rebounded from Lester. Lester trying to go up with it. No foul called there.
Right now, their kids just got to take their intensity up a level to match Middle Tennessee State.
Middle Tennessee is bringing it tonight, traveling nearly 640 miles from Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Here's Point. Transfer from Tulsa gets taken away from Gregory. What a first half she's having as she brings it in and gets the lay-in. Middle Tennessee looks to restart. They had nothing. Now the shot clock is 6. Here's Blakely. Off the back of the rim, rebound Lee. Here comes K-State. Sides, down to Sundell. She has the size advantage, out to Walker. Walker a three. Got it to go. They have another opportunity here as we're nearly halfway through the second quarter. Blakely out to Enrique. Enrique, mid-range jumper. Swish. You know, Rick or Matt, you got to be happy right now.
Yeah, they're both got to be excited. It's a good thing Coach Insel left his boots at home because we probably hear him stomp on the floor.
Yeah, he wore cowboy boots to practice last night. Elected to go for a more dapper dress shoe fit tonight.
You got to love it when a coach shows up wearing cowboy boots.
Trying to force a pass, luckily gets the ball back. Here's Taylor moving inside off the bottom of the backboard. Two-time Miss Tennessee basketball. Here she goes. Bounces it down low to Boldareva. Boldareva getting inside and scooping it in. She is from serve. That's good defense right now from the Wildcats. Outside to Scott. Scott is moving around and gets it to fall in the tournament before losing in the next round. Here's Glenn for three. It's good. Under a minute to go. All their starters rack up about 33 to 35 minutes a game. As Poindexter a three, she nails it. Finally, Tennessee now with the ball, blocked down right to Boldareva. Lucky bounce there for the Blue Raiders. Now Enrique at the top, swings it to Scott. She's had a fine night so far. Pulls up mid-range, nails this game. It's a one-point game. Good ball movement from Middle Tennessee. They find the open. Blake doesn't want to take the shot, driving inside. Ayoka Lee just way too strong, way too tall for Blake.
Well, I know Coach Unsel's not happy about that. She had two wide open shots all in the same play and just got too deep. And you can't take that ball to a 6'6" kid trying to shoot over.
Yeah, now already with one foul now. Lee kicks it out after the double team. They find side. She's been fire as of late and gets it to fall. Terrence Sides.
We've been saying they're going to be crucial because Kansas State is starting to move the ball better around the perimeter. There we go into the inside. That's what they normally do right there. That's tough to stop.
That's her second foul of the game. Down low, Boldareva working on Lee. Here's the matchup. Lee gets this one. And she's fired up.
She is.
They said we're not going to double her. We have confidence in our guard size as Savannah Davis drills a three, a much-needed shot.
That's a timely shot right there. You know, that was a kind of extended possession that we talked about, but they really needed a shot there to make a basket and see if this breathes a little life back into them.
Lee, a tough shot, still gets it to go. Enrique doing everything she can.
Moving the ball in their bodies as well as they did the first half. And it couldn't be fatigue. That ball stayed on one side of the floor the whole possession.
And there's Poindexter with a response. She started 0 for 7, has nailed her last two.
Which is probably the biggest surprise in the game so much right now.
And that's something not many teams can say they've done.
No.
As a three-ball go. Jaelyn Glenn. That's her fourth three of the night. She's the one player that's been consistent shooting the ball tonight for K-State. She's 4 of 8 from 3. She's got 12 points. K-State has 3 players in double digits now.
You know, we haven't seen the GOAT.
Yeah, we have not seen
the GOAT. 10 points. You've got to feel pretty good, truthfully.
You have to feel great as time is winding down. 5 seconds. Poindexter let it fly. And that's how we end the third. Kansas State catching fire. On Coach Mitty's accord, he said, we need to come up with something to get gap stops as the 3-ball flies and goes from sides. I'll stop the story for a Taryn Sides 3-pointer.
Can really stretch you, and more than one kid can shoot the 3.
Yeah, Jaelyn Glenn checks back in, sends Sides off, and getting action. This one can't fall. Sundell with a rebound. Sundell with a basket. Not in her shooting range. She hands it off to Poindexter now. Back to Lester. Lester gets the bounce. And this game has just opened up. 21-point game now. Blakely going to the left wing. Pass out to Gregory. Gregory, she's impressive tonight. Now Boulder hasn't been able to get these to fall and still won't. Gets her own rebound. Gets it in the foul. She's trying to find some separation on the double team. Poindexter out. Now finds the open Glenn. Glenn from the corner. Of course. Jaelyn Glenn.
They're getting ready to go on the grind to the Big 12.
Yeah.
There'll be more nights like that. But what you're seeing out of K-State is what you expect to see out of a team that's rated in the top 30. They came out and they got the ball to Ayoka. She really kind of got him going, got back in her comfort zone. And, you know, right here, she's getting posted up so deep now. There's just nothing you can do.
Yeah. With Mop and hands off to Walker. Walker tries to get it up, and it's going to be shut down from Enrique, but good effort from Walker getting the ball back. Tries to kick it out, and all the way to the top, hits Sides. Working on Gregory, driving right back in, floats it, gets it to the ball. Taryn Sides has found her way to 8 points tonight.
Blow the whistle and get it under control. They've allowed the perimeter players to be a little bit handsy, but they've allowed it on both sides.
Moppin thinking if they're going to let me shoot this, might as well. Knocks down the mid-range. Gets it inside, Boldareva. Back out to Enrique. Now Boldareva again. This one rattles home. She's in double digits.
Having to guard Ayoka up and down the floor and the physicality that she plays with during the game.
Yeah, and you have to love it here. The effort that both teams are displaying. We'll see what they have coming up later on. But for right now, tonight, it's Kansas State. 13th ranked for a reason. 74-48 over Middle Tennessee.